Hi YouTube, it's Courtney. I'm coming to you with a week 6, 7, I don't know. It'll be correct when I upload it. Post-op plastic surgery update. I'll also just talk about weight loss surgery a little bit. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. So last I came to you, I was battling with the seroma. I'm still battling with the seroma. God, this thing just will not die. To back up, I had weight loss surgery on January 7th, 2015 with Dr. Eric Sommer at New York Bariatric Group at Hudson Valley Hospital Center in Cortlandt, Manor, New York. My highest weight was 345 pounds. I am now 193 to 5 pounds. I haven't really checked this week. And the swelling is still kind of weird. I had my plastic surgery. I had a tummy tuck or abdominoplasty with abdomen repair, liposuction, and a breast lift with no augmentation with Dr. Richard Reish of Long Island Plastic Surgery Group. They have an office in New York City. I had that done on August 25th, and I'm about to shake you guys, my nose. Sorry. Overall, my recovery has been pretty good. I'm back to work. I feel pretty good. I've just been having this issue with this seroma pocket that sits right around the incision line of my stomach tummy tuck. He did it really, really, really low, so it's in my pubic area. And this seroma has just been popping up since like week 3. I don't know, it's been a while. It seems like, except for not this past Tuesday, but the Tuesday before that, it seems like every time I go in we have to drain it. And it's anywhere from almost 200 cc's down to like 30 is the lowest we've gotten. As of this week, I went back in because I sent him a video of the wiggling, the waterbed behavior, and he wanted me to come back in and have a look. So if you don't know anything about a seroma, it just is a pocket of fluid that sits between your skin and fat wall and your abdomen wall. And think of the lymphatic fluid that you get in a blister. It's that, except for a little bit bloodier. And it just sits there and it waves, but the issue is that it can create a cyst and a capsule around itself, and it can also get infected, and it can cause a whole bunch of fun issues. So you have to take care of it if it's a recurring problem. Most people tend to absorb it. I have a hypothesis that if you've had weight loss surgery, you're more prone to it. I've seen a lot of people online that have had weight loss surgery with this loose skin and they've had it. I'm gonna talk to my surgeon next time I see him about it, see what he says. One of the issues for me right now is that my skin is paper thin in that area. So my incision took a little while longer to heal than probably normal people. And then on top of that, I had the seroma, which was like spreading my incision a bit and causing some problems. What I think is happening is that because I had the loose skin there for so long, my skin is struggling to adhere to the abdomen wall. So what we've been doing is aspirating it every week. This week we tried something new where we aspirated it and then we packed it where I'm wearing like a Spanx, and then I have like literally 2 fuzzy socks over my incision line pushing down on it, and then I have a larger compression garment on top of that, like a larger, there's you know, those banded aced compression garments that you see, the binders. Some of them have 3 panels, this one has 4, so it literally goes up to my ribs and down past my hip bones. So we've been dealing with that and trying to get everything figured out with it. The other thing we did was I had it drained on Tuesday night. We got me home and I pretty much laid in bed on Wednesday and Thursday trying to keep as much pressure as I could on it and keep it down as much as possible. That seemed to work, and I was like, okay, well, I'll go back to work today. I went back to work. I kept everything compressed as per usual, but it's definitely popped up again, so I'm doing my best to kind of keep it down and do what I can. Probably take it easy tomorrow. I'm guessing I'm going back in on Tuesday. Next step is a drain. I had threatened that right before my birthday, the week before October 1st, so the last week of September. We went in and he said he didn't think it was necessary and he aspirated it. I was also sick with the flu or something. I don't know what it was. Josh had it the next week. But I was really sick. I was running a fever, so we were worried that I had an infection. I didn't. I was just sick with a viral thing. So, I don't know. It's like the debacle of the seroma. He said he feels silly because we're only getting about 40 cc's out of it right now, which isn't that much. It's like a little over half of a syringe. One of the big ones are like this big around and stuff. He said he feels silly putting it in, a drain in for that, but because it's recurring so much, he might want to do it just to see if he can get it to lay down flat and not cause any issues and to get as much fluid out as he can. I'm not really looking forward to that. It's an in-office procedure. Essentially, he'll numb me up, take a scalpel, go in, throw the drain in, and send me on my merry little way. I mean, it is what it is, and if it stops it and I can move on with my damn life, that would be great. But at the same time, a drain means limited mobility. It means I can't go to work. It means I have to work from home for another week. And while everybody's been very, very generous about my work from home schedule, I don't want to take advantage of it. So it's kind of bugging me. It's also getting to a really busy time for me at work. We've got the election coming up. There's a whole bunch of crap going on, and I honestly don't have time for this crap. So, I mean, if it's already starting to come back. I've been working really hard on keeping it down and doing what I can for it, but if it's worse by the end of the weekend, I'm gonna have to call him and text him, and he'll text me tomorrow and he'll ask me how I'm feeling anyway, because that's what he does every weekend when I'm dealing with this, which has pretty much been every weekend. He texts me on Saturday and he asks me how I'm feeling and how my abdomen is looking, and he lets me know if he thinks I should come back in. So I'm sure we'll have a chat this weekend, and I might not be happy with the results of the conversation. So also, I look like death. Sorry, it's been a long day. And like, look at my eyes, Jesus. Oh well. So, other than the seroma, everything's healing beautifully. I still have a small little fatty necrosis, but it's healed a lot better. I was having issues with the gauze pad sticking and like pulling off whatever was healing on it. But I can't leave it without it because then the bra gets caught to the thing and then there's bleeding and nobody wants that. So what I've been doing was I've been putting a little bacitracin on the actual wound, and I'll show you what that looks like. That's this. And it would help if I... Sorry guys. It's this. And I've been putting one of these right on the little wound, and then I don't rip it off after it's adhered to me. I just get in the shower and I let the water soften it and then I pull it off. And that seems to be helping with the grabbing of the fatty necrosis because it doesn't actually ever scab over. It just kind of seeps fluid. It's really cute. But now it's like smaller than the tip of an eraser, and it had been like more like the size of like a dime, so that's better. And it's right where the anchor scar meets up with each other, so there's like the anchor, so it looks like an anchor. You've got your nipple and you've got a line that comes down, and then underneath your breast you've got a line here, and it's right where that line comes down and the line under your breast meets. And he says that sometimes is very hard to heal. But the incisions that go down from the nipple are amazing. They're like paper thin. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like it. They haven't plumped up or done anything. They've just been like really, really nice. My nipple has some healing, like the scar around it is puckering a bit. But it's not that bad at all. That'll even out eventually. My scar on my tummy tuck looks great. I don't know why my nose is itching so bad. I feel like Donald Trump. Sorry. It's been a long week in that field of working for women's rights and the shit show going on lately when you turn on the news. Sorry, guys. So, it's squirrel. I'm really happy with my incision on my tummy tuck. I think I might be dog earing on the ends, but my hips are so wide and my waist is so small that I had a feeling that was going to happen. And he said that because he pulls so tight and he does such a low incision, that he had around a 22% revision rate. So I walked into my surgeon's office knowing that, based off of how I knew he dealt with scars and his success rate with people with my body shape and my breast issues, because my biggest concern was my breasts. And I wanted to make sure somebody could really do a good job on those, and he did. He really did. And he did an amazing job on my tummy tuck. I mean, a lot of people have contacted me, and actually one of my Instagram friends and Facebook friends, she's actually already scheduled her surgery with him, and she's having surgery with him next week. So he's really amazing. He really, really is. I can't say any more about him. So anyway, I'm healing well all around. My abdomen doesn't hurt. I don't feel bad. I'm sore sometimes, but not anything too bad. Yeah, guys. So, VSG related stuff. I eat well sometimes. I eat better when I'm at home. I've noticed that. Like, seriously noticed that I'm eating crap at work, and at home I'm tried and true and a good girl. But there's something about having an open buffet downstairs at work where you can just choose your food and have it weighed and bring it back to your desk. That's very, very dangerous. So I have to keep an eye on that. Definitely could let that slip up pretty easily. I'm not working out at all. I'm not cleared. Yeah. Life stuff. Gretchen's coming on Sunday. Her and her little girl, Emily, who is the smartest little girl. She's either 4 or 5, but she's like uber smart for her age. I've never had like such an adult conversation with a child, and she's just so funny and she's so cute. And we became biffles at Great Adventure this summer, so we're excited to see her, or I am, and Josh is excited to meet her, and we're gonna go apple picking and pumpkin picking, and it's gonna be her first time apple picking, so I'm excited to go with Gretchen and share a little bit of beacon and fish kill with her, and her and Emily, and Josh gets to meet her, which is gonna be cool. And I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I might drive up into the mountains because the fall foliage is supposed to be at peak right now in upstate New York. So I might take a little drive tomorrow and get out of the house. Whatevs. Special shout out to my Amy. Everybody calls her their Amy. But I've slept with her. She made a request for everybody to make videos for her while she goes through chemo. And if you don't watch her, she's Amy Gets a 360. She only keeps her videos up for a few days, and then she takes them down for privacy reasons. Which I totally get. So, I'm making this video especially for her. I wanted to make sure that I got it done before the weekend gets crazy and I miss out on it. So, hi Amy, I love you. I love you so, so, so much. And I want to see you soon once you're feeling better in the new year. And you know I'm here if you need me. And I think that's about it. This is already 15 minutes and I've rambled on enough. If you have any questions about plastics, feel free to leave them below. Maybe I'll make a video about questions or what I found helpful. I've had a few people like messaging me. Oh, another shout out I want to give to Randy, VSG Granny. She had her 360 body lift and fleur-de-lis and abdominal repair, and she's doing amazing. She posted a picture of herself yesterday, and she looks a hell of a lot better than I did like 2 days out. My videos, I look like cracked out. Drugs. They really, really screwed me up with my drugs. I'm really impressed. I'm really, really impressed with her recovery so far. She's doing great. I mean, she's like alternating between Tylenol and Percocet already. I'm like, girl, like I was on straight Percocet for like 2 weeks. So, I'm really impressed. So yeah, I'll make a video update after this weekend to let you guys know how the serum is doing. Hopefully there's no drain in my future. But the debacle continues, so anyway, have a lovely weekend. I hope everybody's doing well, and I'll be in touch soon. Bye.